Welcome to Go Fish with Dan Kenny. I'm in South Florida, Peacock Bassing with Allen Beecher, Lindsay Withers. What do you think, guys?
It's gonna be a good day. I got some great spots and some good action, and especially this time of year, they're all around all the spots we're gonna hit, so it should be a good one.
It's gonna be great.
Let's go do it. Enjoy the show.
What you want to do, these are actually called, I call them mud minnows. That's what the street word for them are. They're actually called kilowins. Like a shiner, but not as good and durable.
Now you lip them?
Right through both of the lips.
Just like a shiner.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. Up underneath the eyeballs, try not to kill them.
It's gonna get a little
too far out.
Perfect, just let it sit there, it's a perfect cast.
And you just let them free swim, right?
You just keep them in free spool.
Yep.
And what happens when they hit, you'll know your line just starts ripping off your reel, and then what you do is you just turn it over, set it up.
So you just leave that slack out loose like that, look at the line on top of the water.
Your bait's doing his thing, swimming around.
Hopefully you're gonna go find the peacocks.
Either these peas are under these beds or under on their beds under the grass.
Right.
And they'll come out and
investigate.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
I'll get one in the water.
This is the real deal.
Oh, that's awesome. Look at that.
He's got it.
Does he have it? I don't know if he has it.
Nope. But the line hasn't gone yet.
Reel up a little bit. Maybe he has it. Maybe he doesn't. Does it feel tight?
Not yet. There he goes.
Set up.
There it goes.
There
got
it
him.
is. That's a nice one right there.
Yep. There we go. I got it. I got it.
Perfect.
Come on, Alan. You didn't have this set up for me? What?
You're from Boston.
What kind of guide are you?
I know.
Keep them in the water. What will happen? You'll start a little frenzy.
Yep.
You know, someone will come out and check it out and see what's going on.
Yeah, you can flip in there and get another one.
I don't see any.
I don't see any trailers right now,
No. But usually they'll come in pairs or threes. Or
yeah.
Sometimes you'll even have fours. That's a nice one, Dan.
Yeah.
Great.
Up on the bank.
Did it again.
Here we go. You're
Beautiful.
mine.
Look at the size of that.
Oh,
Yep.
Beautiful.
Damn, I keep casting my bait off.
How's your thumb?
Good. Look at that
Nice
bump
one.
on his head.
That's how you can tell they're males.
Yep.
What they do is they'll puff this bump up when they're trying to find a female to attract them.
Not bad. This was our first spot, 2 minutes on the water, and he inhaled it. Wow.
Did he swallow the hook?
That's a beautiful, yeah, I'll pop that out in a second.
That's a nice one. Look at the color on these things. The orange on the fins, that's what I was telling you about.
Yep.
The tail.
Peacock fishing in South Florida.
It's awesome. So you got your casting down pretty good on these spots. Now what you want to do is let it sit, jerk it a little bit, jerk it. Because they like stuff moving fast. Like something just came out.
There it goes. Yep.
There he goes. You got it. Nice, Dan. Perfect.
Got him finally.
That was awesome.
Perseverance pays off, and now ripping him through all this grass.
That was great, didn't it? See
Perseverance pays off, huh?
Nice.
I knew I was gonna get this guy. Oh, look at that.
Beautiful.
Look at that.
These things got some power. Like
Good color too.
Look at that. This is the best part about it right here.
It's
Look at this
beauty.
peacock. Man, this is great. There we go.
That was awesome.
That is a pretty one.
Yep. So let me see if I can get that hook out real quick.
Need the plier.
Should be able to do it. Got it.
Nice one, Dan. That's awesome. Another male.
Yep. Little bump on the head.
Yeah. Good one.
Not bad. Hey, spotter.
Strong work.
Spotter Lindsay here. Saw the peacock over there. Hey, Dan, throw a little more to the left. It's good to have the aerial spotter, right?
Yeah.
From up on the bank.
Yeah.
Nice work, guys. All right, let's go to that other spot, man.
Sounds great.
We are spot hopping today for peacocks. South Florida, baby, with Alan and Lindsay. So many species. We've been here for 4 minutes. You see them swimming by.
Yeah, it's amazing what you'll see. You'll see the largemouth bass, peacock bass, alligator gar, Midas cichlid, snakehead, all in the same body of water. I mean, it gives you so many options of what you want to fish for, and you can catch. You know, kind of almost like we call it an inshore slam, sort of, but the freshwater, where you catch a largemouth, snakehead, peacock bass all in the same day. Kind of like the freshwater slam,
Yeah.
as you would.
That's the thing about this is we got this grass pad here, and what we've seen 2, 3, 4, 5
Yeah.
of them just all come out, and some of them looked at it.
Absolutely. It's funny because you'll pull up to a spot like we just did, and you'll look. You're like, well, there's nothing here,
Right.
you know, and that's why you never give up. Because like you said, we came up here, we saw 2, and then like you said, 3, 4, 5. They just all show up out of the deep
There's
under.
a couple that coming out. From
Yeah, they're
over
sitting
there,
in there,
and they're not really, you know, they're getting ready to set up. You can tell that there's males and females, but they're all like.
they're with
Still
their
a little
dancing
skittish.
partner, I like
Yeah,
to call it,
yeah.
because that's what it looks like they're doing. They're dancing together.
While you went to get the bait, we're talking to Alan about the spot is, you know, so what's awesome about South Florida. We pulled up, we saw all kinds of species, but then we got this grass all matted up, and there's all kinds of fish
they're
just kind of
everywhere.
poking out. We haven't caught one yet, but trust me, folks, they are there.
We see them.
Chris run with the camera.
Leave them in there. Leave them in there. Leave them in there.
Good job, Lindsay.
Do you want to throw another bait on? Woo!
That's a nice little jump. You see how they all came out to see what's going on?
Yeah.
Keep them in there. Let them down there.
Do you want to throw another bait on the other rod? and see if we
Nah,
get it done?
I don't think the other one's gonna come up. He's
Protect the bait.
Look at that.
It's a nice fish.
he's got a fight to it.
Yeah.
Good job. Bring him in.
Oh no!
You see what you did? You're bad.
Lindsay, what was that about? You're like
Professional fisherman.
you're a professional fisherwoman.
Professional fisherman.
I'm very surprised. I'm shocked and chagrined, folks. You know, Lindsay pulls up so many fish. I mean, that's okay. That's okay. You know what? It's a long day. We'll catch them
Yeah.
all. We'll
I
catch
wanted
them
you to see him flip out of the water.
all. Right.
You know.
We know the drill. Believe me, it's, you know, I'm good for losing a couple hundred a season myself.
A couple hundred.
Maybe we should hit another location that I know of, and
Yeah. We're sinking this time, friends.
problem is the wind's blowing your line, so that's what's.
Right.
Yeah.
See right there. Well, we almost always do artificial baits, but sometimes using the live baits
Yeah, I mean,
creates a fun day.
You can walk this whole lake, use artificial, if you like walking. This, the reason why I like using live bait is so people can experience how hard they hit. You know, get
Right.
that fight and, you know, watch them how aggressive they become when they see something that, you know, either they're really hungry or they're getting too close to their house.
Right.
You know, and then I just love seeing how mad they get. Like when we saw earlier, how they just shoot out of, you know, the blue and just annihilate it. That's, you know, one of the reasons why I choose live bait over artificial. And then once, you know, how we were using like the dead baits, we were using it like an artificial. You know, you
Right.
jerk it to where you'd make them so mad to where they just come out and attack it.
Hey, Lindsay, so, you know, this is pretty cool, and the viewers need to know this. We met at Kittery Trading Post, world famous, from Maine. You know, people that watch the show know I was born in Maine, and then I grew up in Worcester. You're famous from Worcester and Saco, Maine. And we basically were at the Kittery Trading Post Fish Festival, talking with the fish nerds, the Daddy Mac lore guys, and I was like, hey, I'm going to Florida in 3 weeks, and I'm going to be fishing, you know, for 8 days. And you're like, Dan, I'm going to Florida. What dates? And coincidentally, we're here at the same time. You talked about meeting Alan on Facebook, peacocking. I was like, let's do it. But what I wanted to ask you about is the Worcester-Saco connection and 2 jobs.
So I'm a full-time paramedic in Worcester. I work 224s, and I'm lucky enough to have 5 days off a week. So the rest of my time I spend being the first mate on the MaineTunaFishing.com out of Saco, Maine. We do trips for everything from ground fish to sharks to giant bluefin tuna. So a pretty good array of catching there. And when I have I'm lucky enough to have some time off, I like to come down to Florida and fish for peacocks with Alan.
And I've heard this guy, Sean Tibbetts, he's a captain, but he also seems to have a thing for you. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to lead the viewers into believing that there could be a relationship there or anything, but you're a good first mate is the bottom line.
Right.
First mate first, you know, girlfriend possibly second.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. That always comes second to being the first mate.
I saw that article.
Yeah.
Right, not to cut you off, but I just thought about that. You wrote that article in Coastal Angler, was that last month or last week?
It came out this month, but
this month.
I wrote it last month. Yeah, that was about my first trip with Alan back in September.
That was cool.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was really fun. It was fun to write. I've never written anything like that before, so.
Yeah, it's just in the industry, it's all funny how it all ties together because, you know, I knew Sean, he's on the Dexter Pro staff working for us. You know, you're the first mate. We met at Kidder Training Post. You ran into Alan. Now here we are fishing.
Exactly.
It's awesome.
Vacationing at the same time.
Hopefully catching fish.
Hopefully catching fish. Alan, where are these fish?
It's all his fault.
It's called fishing, not catching. Well, you know, Dan, we gave this spot a shot. You know, sometimes these spots are good.
Right.
Sometimes they're slow. You know, that's fishing. So I have a couple of better ideas that I think we should get into.
Yep, not a problem, man. You are the boss.
I try to be.
Slow here. Let's move on out. Good. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's what we're after right here.
That's a nice one. Good job.
Another little man.
Good job, Alan. That's all right. They're fun.
Oh, get out there.
Like you said, right by the pipe.
It's another little LM.
Yep. Nice job.
It's a pretty one. Another little male.
See if I can pick one up right here.
Have you noticed how some spots, how dark he is? But look at the tail.
Oh yeah. Beautiful markings.
The blue, the orange.
They got that
light
redfish
blue.
deal. Two of the spots.
Nice little guy. Send him on his way to get bigger.
By this pipe right here, there's another one. See him?
Yeah, sitting down there. It's
It's
actually a largemouth.
I got one on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did he take it?
Yep.
There you go. Oh, that's a nice one. Look at the color on them. Just keep them out of that pole.
Oh yeah. Get up here. Look at this. Sweet. That was like a 1 minute in the water, man.
Yeah.
Right off of that pipe.
It's a nice one. But did you notice how dark it is?
Love these little peas. I mean, Lindsay,
It's got some cool color.
the bigger ones are pretty nice too, right?
Oh yeah, but even the little
But-
guys are still fun to catch.
Lots of fun, of course.
Absolutely. They put on a good little battle. You're watching Go Fish with Dan Kenny, and we'll be right back.
This is Dan Kenny from Go Fish, and when I'm up in the beautiful state of Maine, I'm staying at one place only, Lakeside Motel and Cabins on the shores of Cabo-Sconti. Family, fun, and fishing. Check out this facility at lakesidelodging.com, only 3 hours from Boston and 10 minutes off the Maine Turnpike.
Hello, this is Andy at the Lakeside Motel. Please come join Sherry and I at your home away from home.
I love it.
The Yamaha VMAX SHO. First it changed the game. Now it's set the standard. But don't take our word for it.
The whole shot was everything they said it was going to be.
And we accelerated from like 50 miles an hour to 70, and it was like that.
So fast, so quiet.
I mean, you give it power and it's just there.
That thing right there is just bad.
The whole shot on it is second to none. Oh yeah, it's for real.
Take a demo ride and feel the power yourself. You'll know why we call it the Game Changer.
Thanks to the increasingly volatile price of fossil fuels like natural gas, fuel oil, and propane, homeowners around the country are switching to a water furnace geothermal heat pump. Water furnace units use the free renewable energy in your backyard to save up to 70% on heating, cooling, and hot water. And right now, save even more with a 30% renewable energy tax credit. To see how much you'd save by switching to geothermal, visit waterfurnace.com/switch to try our free savings calculator right now.
Nice little pea here from South Florida. We're gonna go get some more. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there he is. That's another nice one.
Oh, good. Alan's going over there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this thing's got some power.
Oh, nice fight, Alan. Oh, he's rocking it over there. Good job, Alan.
Get up here.
You might want to bring that one from Georgia back over to South Florida.
Yeah, it's another beautiful fish. Nice bright orange.
Oh, beautiful.
Down here in South Florida, the big red eyes.
Love these peas, man.
Like you said, the nice little dot on the tail, the light blue, the orange. Absolutely fantastic fish.
That was a nice catch right there,
I mean,
brother.
you saw how hard it was fighting.
Oh, yeah.
And look at the size of them.
Yep.
You know, like I said, if you come down to South Florida to catch these, yeah, that or South America. I prefer you come to South Florida. And if you want more info, check out Exotic Rush page on Facebook.
That's it.
Give all the info, you know, book a guide through them, facts, any questions, concerns, go to that page. It'll answer everything.
You're the South Florida Peacock Master.
Only in South Florida, baby. A minute now.
Nice job, Alan. Woo!
It's another nice one. Yeah.
He's good. The Peacock Master right there. Now, Alan, it seems when you walk away from me, you tend to land one. So we're developing a pattern here.
What's that?
We're developing a pattern here. You walk away from me and you catch one.
Yeah.
Right?
He was sitting over there on his bank, on his bed. But only in South Florida, you catch these.
Nice. Oh, quick release. Pond hopping in South Florida. All the little canals, the ponds, the waterways, peacocks. It's a wonderful day. Got him.
There he is, nice.
Nice job.
He's feeling, the things are strong, aren't they?
Oh yeah, look at that fight. Woo! I'm gonna bring him over this way. Click, click. Nice job.
So, yeah. Another nice one.
That's it.
Not size, but look at the color.
Perfect hooked on that one too. Just about. Whoa.
Another little male. You can tell right here.
Is that acceptable for the Exotic Peacock Facebook fan club?
Yeah.
Like, is that hook's at, like, I mean, it wasn't dead center, but it was
perfect.
It was off the side by a half an inch. That was okay.
Yeah, it's absolutely awesome.
Good times, Alan.
Nice, perfect 1/0 size circle hook is what we're using.
That's it.
You know, when this fish swallow it, it just comes up, and you know how the circle hooks work, and that's why I only use them. It's a little guy, but he'll do. I mean, look at the colors.
Great fight, man.
Yeah,
it's all good.
Look at the size of him, and look at the fight that he just put up.
That was awesome. Let's go get some more, man.
We definitely will.
Jimmy Houston kiss, right in a knot. This guy's got to grow some more, though. Alan, man, went to a few spots that middle one didn't produce, but that one right there, we just stopped. We pulled out a few, and it was good, man.
Yeah, it's good thing about down here is, have you seen what we're doing? We'll go to one spot. If it doesn't produce, we go to another spot. If it doesn't produce, we'll always have spots that will produce, like you just saw back here.
Right.
We went to the one what, 5 minutes north or west of where we're at.
Right.
Come here and we land 4 just like that within 5 minutes.
Absolutely.
That's what's good about South Florida is you have so many spots that you know where to go. For example, where we're going now, we were there yesterday and produced big numbers, big fish, and we're gonna head there right now and give it a shot.
I like that. I like big numbers. I like big fish, and peacocking in South Florida is absolutely a phenomenal time. I mean, people that haven't done it, you know, I mean, I was, you know, still am, but a bass guy, smallmouth bass, pound for pound, and all that good stuff from New England, they are phenomenal. But when you get the opportunity to come down here and do the peacock bass, it's pretty legit. It's a really cool adrenaline rush.
Yeah, I think pound for pound, I think these fish might fight the hardest for their size. I mean, you catch one that's not even, I don't know, how big do you think those were?
Oh, that last one I had was
less than a foot?
pound. Yeah, that last one I had was like a pounder, but I mean, he fought like crazy.
Yeah, you think you'd have like an 8-9 pound largemouth bass on these things, and the bigger they are, the harder they fight. And that's where we're going right now, to get you to something, you know, in the 6 to 7 pound range.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Oh yeah, we got 2 of them yesterday about that size. And
what I like about them is you know, you brought it up a couple of times, but the markings. I mean, just the little bluish hue on the fins down the back. They got the bright orange. Some have a lot more orange than others. They got the dot on the tail. You know, the males have the hump on the head. They're just a pretty neat looking fish in general.
Yeah, and hence the reason they're named peacock bass.
Yeah, beautiful.
If you look at a bird, you know, the peacock, when it has its tail open, the exact same color pattern you'll find on these fish.
Yep.
You have the light blue, the dark blue, the bright orange, the dark red, the black, and that's the name, peacock bass. These are actually called butterfly peacock bass. And, you know, some of the ones that you get in the Amazon, you have the larger butterfly peacock bass, you have the spotted peacock bass.
Right.
And I think those are the only 2 that you get there. Or actually, it's not spotted. I take that back. They're called speckled.
Right.
Speckled peacock bass.
You're watching Go Fish with Dan Kenny, and we'll be right back after this break.
This is my office. It's hot, it's loud, and you don't even want to know what I spend on gas. So when I get home, I want it to be comfortable without spending a fortune on fuel. That's why I chose a water furnace geothermal heat pump. Water furnace units use the free renewable energy stored in your backyard to save up to 70% on heating, cooling, and hot water. It's like taking 2 cars off the road.
2 cars have suddenly vanished, handing Gordon the win here at Talent.
What do you mean I can't pick which 2?
The Yamaha VMAX SHO. First it changed the game. Now it's set the standard. But don't take our word for it.
The whole shot was everything they said it was going to be.
And we accelerated from like 50 miles an hour to 70, and it was like that.
So fast, so quiet. I mean, you give it power and it's just there.
That thing right there is just bad.
The whole shot on it, the second to none. Oh yeah, it's for real.
Take a demo ride and feel the power yourself. You'll know why we call it the game changer.
Look.
It'll eventually come up and...
The fish is swimming away from it, the bait. Look at this right here, turtle. Peacock. 1, 2, 3 peacocks, 4, 5, 6.
And they're nice size too. Just all cruising up and down, looking.
I don't want that turtle. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's got it. There you go.
There we go.
That's a nice one too.
Yep. I was trying to keep it away from that turtle.
So,
you see that?
That was awesome.
I'll keep it away. Look at that.
Oh,
Lindsay, come over here. Come cast over here. They're in a frenzy. Yeah.
See
Look
how
at
the other
turtle.
one came up?
Yep.
That's a nice one. Keep it in there. Keep it in there a little bit.
Yep.
They're sitting right out there.
He came right up. I had to keep it away from that turtle.
Lindsay, come over here and try for this one. You know what? You walk down there. Don't lift that. Walk down there, Dan.
Yep.
Yeah, right. And you can just lift it right up. I'm gonna try to get Lindsay to get this one.
Where are you?
You see this one right over there?
Just hanging out.
Yeah, he's hungry. Come on, come on.
There we go. Get up here. Get up here. I'll take care of you, big boy. I'm gonna take care of you, because I care. Beautiful peacock right here, wow. So I'm gonna get that little circle hook out side of his mouth.
That's a nice one.
Look at that. Alan, this was awesome, man.
Let me see that thing. That's a nice one.
Not bad.
All the same color, the blue,
Yeah.
It's a real pretty one.
What do you think the weight on this one is?
Probably about two to 3 pounds.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2 1/4.
Nice job.
Like we talked to them, man, they fight. We had the frenzy over there, Lindsay.
I know.
I was pulling her away from the little turtle who wanted to get the bait. There you go. Nice job. Oh!
We got an LM.
Larry.
There we go. Came up for the bank. Are you kidding me? Larry?
Oh, hey, Larry. Larry.
That was great.
Play a game.
A golf course Larry. Now listen, it's a peacock swimming right behind it, and the Larry comes in, bang! You never know what you're gonna get down here. That's awesome.
Not a bad size fish.
No.
All right.
Oh.
Now wait till the fight on that thing.
Oh yeah.
Let the pull it drag. Let it pull it drag.
Yep. Ooh.
That's a big one.
It's a nice one. Lindsay got yours right there. Kept it in the water for a while. Get the frenzy going.
The size of that peacock. Oh my god.
Look at this one. Who's gonna be bigger?
I don't know. It's gonna be close.
She left hers in the water to get the frenzy going, and they came back for it.
Nice one. Look at the size. That's about 5-pounder.
I'd say so.
Now, let me see if I can.
Yeah, you gonna? All right. I was gonna say I was gonna lean over and get it, but you certainly can.
Just don't let me fall in.
There you go, brother.
Biggest one of the day.
Nice work.
That was awesome.
Well, you leaned over. Thank you. Is that because I'm the guest? You leaned over the wall? I was just getting ready to. I was like, I'll lean over.
I told you, he's a good guide. He spoils you rotten.
He was like, let me lean over. Nice work. Lindsay, you cooperated though. You caught yours, waited a couple minutes, kind of circled them in the water to get this one fired up, and sometimes it's what it takes.
Right.
Awesome job.
Female, there's your male, right here.
Yep.
You got the male. That's a lovely puppy.
Hey Alan, thanks for having Lindsay and I down once again. Hey, what a way to wrap up the day. She got that sucker fired up, kept it in the water for a minute, got him fired up, and then...
Absolutely, 2 of the biggest ones of the day.
That's it.
It was fantastic. I'm glad you guys came, had a blast. They're here all year round, winter, summer. The only place in the country you can catch these.
Great times.
Sunny South Florida.
Did you have a bad day, Lindsay?
It was a great day. It was a great day. No snow.
No, 85, 90, whatever it is. So, awesome time. I'm glad you enjoyed today's show. Until next time, God bless and go fish.
I want to talk about a knife I received, Dexter S151. One of the best knives I've ever used. Good for chunking, cutting up your bait, getting the fish active. Won't use anything else.
Hey, this is Dan Kenny from Go Fish. I'm down in South Florida, living the salt life. I'd like to thank them for the sunglasses, the Zeiss lenses, incredible. I mean, canals, saltwater, freshwater, doesn't matter, polarized, see down, see the spots. They've been a tremendous help to me. Thank you very much. Hey Alan, thanks for having us down. Lindsay and I, you put us on some peacocks. We hopped around to a few spots, had a great time, and we really appreciate it.
Glad you came down, and these things are here all year round. Come in the winter, they'll be here. It's sunny South Florida. Come in the summertime, it gets hot as you can see, but the fish are here and they're not going anywhere. It was a pleasure having you, and I'm glad you had fun.
I think we'd prefer to come back in the winter.
Yeah.
When it's 5 degrees at home.
Right, we'll come back next winter.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Dan Kenny from Go Fish. I'm walking the canals down here in sunny Florida. You gotta have comfortable footwear. New Balance, thank you so much for your support. I got the MX623s, camo models. Check them out online on newbalance.com. Your feet will be comfortable and you'll thank me later.